People are just so bad at the game, bro. Kids sweat for no reason. It's unbelievable how many times people sweat, bro. Literally, every day you play Fortnite, you're gonna run at least 10 sweaty tryhards. What are you? What is that? What is guys? What? 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 Sucks, bro. Sucks too. Wait, Kaz, you said it was an end screen? Where? I'm on YouTube. Not this one. This one, Kaz. Oh, end screen. Wait, currently pressing. I have to add it before. Oh, well, don't really care. Alright, we're the Braves. I'm 10-1, best record in baseball right now. We're playing the oh wait, what? This is the old one. This is before they made the new one. This the before they made the Skiers new stadium. You use the double barrel. Okay, use the double barrel.
We are under the lights as the show. Now at the plate is Miguel Rojas, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7-20.
Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
I'll tell you, I'm really looking forward to seeing if the man hitting eighth can stay hot. Yeah, eighth. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Brian Anderson is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
No strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start. Sixto Sanchez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Dickerson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, pulled toward right center field. Sierra's on his horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 offering. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman. And striding in is Adam Duvall. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Corey Dickerson, trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He went deep in the contest last night. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Arguing with the umpire. He's doing
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to it.
That is good.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Rounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra's under it. One down.
Batting seventh.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Up next, Jason Kipnis. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The right fielder,
The batter will be Christian Pache, very weakly on the ground. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pache stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. A tag for one, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Acuna digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Sierra's under it, and that retires the side. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Now into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
No, that's low.
Jorge Alfaro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on its way. there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Hey, you're arguing.
We're
trying to argue about it.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that will bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the AB now. Well hit to right. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Sierra is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. High in the air out to center field. Sierra is there now, and he has it 2 gone. Now it'll be Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Now, the designated hitter, Jason.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretch. At the plate now is Miguel Rojas. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Magneuris Sierra stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. So now into the box is Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that. Stepping up is Christian Pache. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a line drive. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 7.
And now here is Dansby Swanson. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Duvall has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy. New inning set to get underway. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now another 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Popped up. And Darno will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So put another. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roy? You from the watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from 1 team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. I'm set with the 0-1. But this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Third baseman.
So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away.
He had a cycle.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases.
Ryan, good job.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next to dig in, Christian Pache. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Dickerson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on. And now in the box, Jesus Aguilar will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now that.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Second base.
Next, it'll be Isan Diaz. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Now a flare out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Gabriel. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Marcell Ozuna to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
I hit a grand slam, bro.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up, and this guy's missing over the hard oak plate. Not only is he missing over the hard oak plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Adam Simber gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on the way. Albies on second. Ozuna at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. From the stretch. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
To the plate now, Jason Kipnis. Pulled toward right center field. Sierra is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Magneuris Sierra is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Snap throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in safely. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch on its way. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And he's safe.
Up next for the Marlins.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Throw down to second. But he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Rojas at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here.
That hit meant nothing.
And next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Pache. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and hard hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ronald Acuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. popped him up. Anderson shading to his right. One down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate here is Dansby Swanson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Line drive base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those
You actually over.
add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of his. He didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Count now a ball and a strike. Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Snap throw from the catcher. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Isan Diaz, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So next to hit is Miguel Rojas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chris Martin answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave all 3, but this one's pretty much over. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First delivery to him. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Next, it'll be Austin Riley. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep
Gone.
out to
15-0.
left. Dickerson going back. Gone!
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter. The right fielder.
Now to the plate, here is Christian Pache. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another. And
Leading off for Miami. The center fielder.
A.J. Minter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. This is skied into short left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Minter is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Brian Anderson goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Behind 0-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 15-0 the final in this one. The Braves posted 15 runs in this one. Striking out.
You can't even build. Boo. Bitch, I'm a ghost. Oh my god, I play the Cubs. Why? What do I ever play the Astros? Huh? Wait, no. What? Oh. I can go to any team. Do I play the Astros? Any chance? Probably not. I doubt it. Nope. Yep, nope. Mets the last games. Can't change the time, guys. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can't change the time. I changed it last match. Whatever.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves come into the day with the opportunity to sweep this 4-game series after having claimed the first 3.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for 3-game sweeps, let alone a potential 4-game sweep.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a breaking ball freezes it, and strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He won the National League Hank Aaron Award last year. That goes to the best offensive player in the league, hands down. That's why the award is there, and he was so deserving. He's a heck of a hitter.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. To short, scooped up, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First pitch on the way. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Ready now is Adam Duvall. He's hitless in the series so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far.
Huh? What do you mean? Did you just say that? Wait. I'm trying to do something.
They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adam Duvall becomes the first out of the inning. Jesus Aguilar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Corey Dickerson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Pitch popped up. Freed is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies, for his career in this matchup. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Swing and a liner. Duvall is there to put it away for route number one.
That is good. No left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Out in front of it, strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ozuna, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year major league vet. Popped up. Birdie is under it. 2 gone. The next at bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. But that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That evens it up 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hot shot down the line. Oh, beautiful dive.
Oh
He's
my
out.
God.
Plays like that right there, that's why you love playing the hot corner. No thinking involved. You're just reacting, diving towards the line. One step in a dive off your feet. That's why you play the position. Great play.
Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third come. And the next in is Johan Camargo. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a little tapper. ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Duvall is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Dickerson able to track it down for the third.
Like Fruit Loops.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Birdie back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And now pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on the way. Miguel Rojas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. First time up, he went down looking. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Skied into very shallow right. Ciarte's there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still. And now pitch on the way.
Shortstop.
Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Marcell Ozuna. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And now time will be called here as you'll see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So here's Johan Camargo. as he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Adam Duvall is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Inciarte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And he is in there. Aguilar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Inciarte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jason Kipnis. Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
The right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And he hits it hard to the right side. Scooped up to second for 1 to Aguilar for the double play.
Now batting, center fielder.
Boris.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Braves go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. So stepping in is Brian Anderson. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting,
and now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game.
Yeah. The people.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Flew out last time up.
Not shortstop. Dansby.
First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East. And you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Freddie Freeman will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Anymore. It's called. It was called.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Lined into right, a base hit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, left fielder. First man.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Braves get a run on the Freeman. So now here is Miguel Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Again, another foul ball.
Bro, imagine I caught that.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in next, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Adam Duvall is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know, D-Roll, they finally pushed a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Inciarte on the
Why
run.
is he running?
He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Running.
Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to one here on the RBI ground ball. Garrett Cooper is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. Sean Newcomb will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. At the plate now, Brian Anderson. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. The set and the 2-1 at the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the first pitch. And 1 count, and the pitch pulled toward right center field. Marte arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next up, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Acuna is there, 2 gone. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas grounded out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third.
Like an idiot.
John Curtis is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 42.
Make sure that
from the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike
all I
one.
need is a hit from the guy.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
The 0-1 pitch. Now here's one
Thank
high
you.
and deep
Thank
to
you.
left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have...
There's a huge
It's
swing
gone.
by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this
Now
one.
batting, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, first base. Ready.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, this guy is obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
3.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To first. There's one. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on. Josh Tomlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ripped down the line. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
That was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
And he falls behind 0-2. The Braves leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. First pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Magneuris Sierra will come on now and pinch run here. Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, because...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in next, Brian Anderson. Been a rough go of things at the plate. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Swanson picks it up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Magneuris Sierra will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
And now, Marcelo Zuna. He flew out in his last debut. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled away. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Josh Tomlin claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.
Yes, sir. Salamanders. Salamanders. $40,000 subs, man. Wait, how much are subs? I know. 150,000 stubs is I'm not buying these. Just checking. Not $100. Yeah. Oh, I wanna buy packs. 15,000? That's kind of sick. I hate Marlins. I hate the Rockies. I mean, the Blue Jays are okay. I hate the Rays. Let's go. That bullpen. Bro. Come on, he's an Astros player. Yeah, look. That's a bullpen. Team not found. Limit up on one of what? I hate the Rockies, bro. Devo, Chris Davinsky. Used to be a Astros player. It's not gonna let me. Hardly played that one, honestly. Oh, the White Sox suck. Don't. You are. Stop. Yes, you are. Your name's right there. Stop lying. Well, why can't you? Yeah, I'm sitting right next to you.
place better for Friday afternoon
I
baseball.
have a YouTube account, but you don't even post it.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Atlanta, the center fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Right side, but it's well fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Ozzie Albies is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He has 7 hits in 20 at-bats. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Next, here is Alex Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on into the box. Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Josh Peterson. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
There seem to be different
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here is Austin Riley. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
The batter will be Christian Pache. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Acuna digs in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
So we got him looking there. Javier Baez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Camargo picks it up cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jock Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Nero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
He singled in his first AB. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Mlb.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's set, and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that
Did he actually? First choice.
in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Nero. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they'll make you fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 hit on the ground to third. 1 there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Camargo's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. First pitch on the way. Jake Marisnick stands in as he can't connect here. You're 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3. Now at the plate is Alex Jackson. Flew out last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Austin Riley singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit is Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last AB. And a high strike there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves are... So that'll bring up Jason Hayward back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
I got the count.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Cat thoughts, hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Striding in is Christian Pache. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pops this one up. Rizzo over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard ground ball to third. Throwing time at first for out number 2. So here's Johan Camargo. Last time through was a base hit. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves as they're unable to. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Baez is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Anthony Rizzo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And there's a swing and a miss. Start him out, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 3. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Ozzie Albies is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And that'll bring home another as they...
Bro, he look like he's humping the bag, bro. Stop being no bitch. What you making that face for? Disgusting. Don't be disgusting. Your attitude, baby girl. Girl, I know you was not about to spit that out. It'll suck. Ooh, Jesus. Girl, tell me the girl got some water after one chip. Girl, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind. I just walked it off.
Open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Throw won't get him.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple. And then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
In now, Alex Jackson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Now to bat, Christian Pache. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jake Arrieta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box now, Johan Camargo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. Bottom part. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
2 out, nobody on. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 0-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cubs are down in order. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi. First offering. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 1.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Cubs have someone.
I don't know, sure. Exactly.
Working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
What video is that? What is it called? Huh? What is it called? Huh? Is he an Astros fan?
sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away. So next to bat will be Marcell Ozuna. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now two hits so far for him in this one. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be
Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw to third. And he's safe.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Robert Stubb comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bouncer up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hayward.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play. At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. No hits to this point. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, Matty, this is what...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is... So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Johan Camargo. And he puts it on the ground to second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the first baseman. Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. work, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Next up is Ozzie Albies. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes. First offering.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And another foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Craig Kimbrell comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer. But
Guys, Craig Kimbrell.
this is
Craig Kimbrell. You see this dude's stance?
Obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next, Alex Jackson singled home a run in his last time up. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now into the box, Austin Riley. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these close. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking the closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Back goes Hayward to the track. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is line to left. Peterson gets under it and makes the catch to end. Striding forward now is the DH, David Bodie, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now it'll be Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there at the letters 0-1.